Alright guys, welcome back. So we're perfectly just starting off exactly where we left off in episode 3. This is a new little session. We stopped it in these caves. I always feel unsafe about that, saving in the caves, because it's like, who knows what could go wrong, but everything's fine, no mobs about. The most dangerous and most annoying thing in these caves is all this water. It just gets everywhere. Right, so yeah. Oh, we got some redstone. That's perfect. We'll get that. That's pretty much the end of the cave. So yeah. So the objective today is still make a small house. It's not going to be anything fancy for now. It's going to be nice and chilled. I think the end game house has got to be something like a giant castle, right? It's got to be. It would be so like nice and cool to make a castle, or even like an underwater base. That'd be quite nice. What do you think about that? A nice little underwater area. That'd be awesome. So we will do that. Again, look at all this coal. This is perfect. So yeah, house definitely on the cards. We've got to do that. Nether portal soon. We haven't actually come across much lava or obsidian or any of that. And we don't have to find diamonds, but I'd like to find diamonds first. I know you can kind of cheat the portal and do it just with buckets of lava and water, but let's do it legit. Let's do it legit. We're not doing a dream, you know. We don't need to do that. But yeah, let's go. Hopefully the village up above us is still alive. Hopefully nothing's come and absolutely destroyed it, since they have no guardian and protector from the whole golem incident, which we definitely don't talk about. I'm the new protector now. I'll look after the village. He says after he's killed like 2 other villagers. Oh dear. Let's get all this. What are we on now for iron? 63. We've got a full stack. Over a stack of iron. We got some gold. This is turning out nicely. Look at that. Let's get on that. Alright. Let's move. There's nothing else, I don't think. I haven't missed anything. Get a little bit more. Woo! No. We said we didn't want this to happen. Alright, perfect. We're good. If that was any bigger, whew, you just panic, don't you? It's like instantly panicking. I knew as well, as soon as I broke that block, I was like, this was such a dumb thing to do. Anyway, we're alive, just about. We are still alive. It's fortunate as well because this cave is right by my house, which is good. So we don't have to, if we do die, we can just run back in and get everything. So I think that's it for coal. I think I'm not going to get any more. If you're not careful, you can just spend like 5 hours just chilling getting coal, which is kind of rubbish. Look at this. I'm going to leave this vein. This is how much have we got. Oof. 2.5 stacks pretty much. Right, let's slowly start to make our way. I don't know which though. This isn't the way out, but this goes up like really quickly. So I'm hoping that this will. Alright. Oh, is this a little dungeon? Alright, we've got to be careful here. We ain't dying. We got this. Look at that. Perfect. Let's move through. Don't care about spawners. Get rid. Beautiful. Look at that. Right. This could be a game changer. This could be an absolute little game changer for us. Tell me that we get some diamonds and stuff here. Come on. Let's just light all this up. OCD about it. We don't want to get surprised by a creeper whilst we're looting this. It's nice and easy. Oh, this mossy cobble is quite rare as well, so I might take that. But oh, this is it. Oh, come on, please tell me we get diamonds. That would be so nice. Alright, well that was a bit of a letdown. Although, melons, we don't have any melon seeds, so that's always good. What's this? Lure, I don't know what lure is. I don't think it's actually very good. Come on, please. What's in this one? Nothing. What a disappointment. We'll take the bones for our little farm. We will actually take the gunpowder. I was thinking about the gunpowder. Is it actually any good? We'll take the horse armor as well, just because it's rare. And we do have mossy cobble up by the village if we do need it. It's just a nice looking block, isn't it? So we'll just take all of this. Also it lets us know that we've been here and that we can leave this alone. Perfect. Look at that, let's get all this. It's a nice little building material, is this. I might have it for the floor of my house. I think it looks kind of cool. To kind of get accessible blocks in the early game and blocks that look nice in the early game, it's kind of hard. There are no nice blocks really. You can cook stone, but it just looks like that. Like it's so kind of grey, and you don't really want that for your floor. I think the first house will just be made out of wood, if I'm honest. That will be the strategy. I might even do some of that off camera. But yeah, the first house is pending. We are going to do it. We can't keep living in this little hut forever. That will definitely not do. Let's get a little bit of light in here. I can hear more zombies. And if you guys can hear that, I can definitely hear more zombies. And yeah, who knows where we are relative to the house. I still don't think we've gone that far away. But it's just a case of being careful. Let's not die. Come on, let's not die instantly. Not in the first 10 episodes. That's the gap, I think. I think that's actually the official gap. 10 episodes, I can die after 10 episodes. But only after 10. We can't die before. Right, I know this is bad, but we're going to be nerd polling. Oh, this is potentially dangerous. As long as no gravel falls down, we're fine. Also, the strategy for nerd polling, I would say, is just to have a torch underneath you. Because if you do it like this, if gravel hits you, it's just going to disappear on the torch. It can't cut through it. Perfect. Let's do this nice and quickly. I don't want any mobs to kind of kill me. Quick, 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 quick. I can hear things. I can hear things everywhere. I think there was lava down there, but we have no buckets anyway. Let's just play it safe and get out. Play it nice and safe. He says nerd polling. We were so close to the surface that there's pretty much no chance we're going to bump into lava. I would think so. I know it can spawn up near the top, but I suppose the chances aren't super high. You've got to be super unlucky to die from lava from nerd polling, right? If you're not at bedrock, there's not much chance of it happening, I would say. But let's go, let's get this stuff cooking up. I also need to make sure that we get another furnace. Having double furnace, or just as many furnaces as we can, just to make that cooking process nice and easy, especially if we've got gold and iron and food that we want to cook. Oh, I don't know what that noise was. That was kind of freaky. Oh, a nice look to the surface. Hopefully it's not pitch black. Hey, so we must have spent the whole night down here. Perfect. Let's get this. Look at this. We've got some food waiting for us. I know we've got lots of bread, but we can't turn it down. We can't turn it down. I'm sorry, Mr. Cow. It has to happen. Look at all this wood as well. Where are we relative to the house? Completely lost already. Oh, there it is. That's our village over there. So you won't believe this actually, but so the last episode, not the last episode, sorry, the episode before that when we wandered around, episode 2, I finished the recording so that I could then run home and find a way home because I was kind of lost. So I found a way home. I found a third village. So we spawned next to a village. There's another small village with its own golem and everything around it. And then I found a third. How crazy is that? Like, what are the chances? Sometimes I spawn in and there's no village anywhere. And I have to travel for miles in this game to find one. Then all of a sudden, for this series, first world I spawned in, no cheating, 3 villages off the bat. Unbelievable. We'll take it though, we're not going to complain. Do you think we go for the pigs or do you think we'll leave them? Well, let's get rid of all this rotten flesh. Don't need any of that. Anything else to get rid of? Gravel. I guess we need it for torches and stuff. Everything else I think I'll keep. Gravel, need it for torches? What am I talking about? We need it for flint. And we need that for arrows. But yes, here we are. We're back home. See our friendly little cats. Hello. Running away. Nah, they're just going to keep sprinting. Perfect. Hopefully, no random villager is sleeping in my bed. Right, perfect. Nice one. Let's get all this stuff on the go. We'll start with our iron. Again, oh, we actually have our other furnace here. So let's get that on the go. I'll just pop it there. Fantastic. Let's go for the gold. Top up this with some coal, now that coal's not an issue. Still have loads of torches. Everything else, let's just kind of put it away. We have quite a lot of stuff now, which is nice. Not a lot of it is massively useful for the early game, but the goal pretty much is collect as much stuff as you can, just so that when we do want to create loads of houses and structures and stuff, when we do want to do that later on, we have all of these blocks to do so, which again, I know it's not that good. We've just got dirt and granite and everything, but the more we collect now, the easier it's going to be in the future. So yeah, that's the goal. We have our iron. There is no sorting system here, so I apologise, don't be super upset about that, but we'll do that in the future. We're also going to sleep real quick because we do not want to be destroyed by anything. Also, the house is so small that if a creeper does come to the outside of the house, we're in trouble. If a creeper does just like happen to walk by and see me and blows everything up, that will not do, so we must be careful about that. Get all of our iron in, that's cooking. That's cooking, we're good for food actually. We've got loads of bread as well. What we can do is, what? I meant to get the sugarcane. We want to plant the sugarcane fairly quick because then we can start thinking about our bookshelves. I haven't checked all of these village houses and I'm not quite sure if there is lots of bookshelves everywhere. But basically, if you don't know, which I'm sure you all do, but you need the bookshelves if you want a crafting table because it helps you to get the best stuff. I am so sorry, little chicken, we move. Yeah, it helps you get the best stuff. So we'll do that. We're also kind of steadily building up our XP, so we don't want to die. I want to keep our XP going. I haven't been here, have I? I don't think. It's all nice, it's quite near the house. I won't come here too often. So yeah, it would be cool to have a massive castle somewhere. I might even have it near the village. That might be the strategy. I want like a little harbour. That'd be really cool. I see you over there. What are you doing? Come on then, let's try not die. Here we go. Come on, Mr. Creeper. Do your worst. I didn't actually hit him the first time. Is there a zombie somewhere? Look at this. Look at this pro creeper stat. Look at that. He's gone. More gunpowder. Gunpowder is pretty much useless, but we've got it anyway. Have a little horse. We have our horse armor somewhere. Should probably start thinking about taming that guy. But yeah, the temptation to move into this house is so real. I mean, look how nice it is. It is such a nice house. So there's our bookshelves. We've got quite a few there. It's funny because the temptation is to move into it, but the temptation is also to just burn everything to the ground and start again, like make my own little village, because we do want to make some kind of a city at some point. That would be quite cool. So yeah, so we need to actually kind of scope out an area. We need to think about where we want things to be built and how we're going to do all of that. Iron, gold, problem solved. Having a little issue with the analog sticks all the time. I need to fix this controller. But yeah, so where do we want the kind of our little settlement to be? I'd like roads, I'd like a whole village, maybe even a city. That'd be kind of cool. I don't want it over the ravine. It could kind of stretch that way a little bit. Maybe, Mr. Cow, you can live. I've decided you can live, but don't cross me. all these mobs coming from? You can hear all the noises. Yeah, the mountain looks kind of cool. It'd be nice to explore that. Maybe get some buildings up there. We could have whole buildings here and sweep them across there. We could have, I don't know what we could have here. We could have a little, like, we could make a little boat section. That'd be kind of cool, a little harbour. So that's in the running. We can do all of that. But yeah, it's nice to kind of plan, and we'll slowly build as we go. I probably won't do all of the building on camera because I know it's not super awesome. So next time we'll make a little to-do list as well so that we can keep on track. We've done the mining, we've got food. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see if we can get our full set of armour in the next episode, and also we'll go for diamonds at some point. That's pretty much the only thing we need to do before we can start building these awesome stuff, and before we can start going to the nether as well. It's a cool little thing. So yeah, thanks very much for joining me. I think this is part 4, but I'm not too sure. I'm fairly sure it's part 4. Yeah, thanks for joining me. Please consider subscribing and liking the video. That does definitely help a lot.